Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Dave, and in this Magento 2 Basics tutorial, you're going to learn how to disable or enable the multi-ship in Magento 2.
Now, maybe that you've just been and installed Magento 2, you've gone and added an item to your cart as you've been playing with your Magento 2 website and noticed that there is this ability for customers to set up multiple shipping addresses. Now, this is great for some businesses, but we're probably guessing it's not ideal for you and your business, or maybe you want to go back and turn it on, for example. And what you're going to find out, or how to do in this video tutorial, is number one, how to disable it, but also crucially how to enable it back on if you want that option on your Magento 2 website. So with that said, let's jump across to our desktop, and remember you can follow us along with your Magento 2 website at the same time. Dave, we're across back on our dashboard, great place for us to start from. And to change this is really simple to do. If you go down to Stores from the left-hand menu and then click on Configuration. Now this section is hiding down the left-hand side, so if you scroll down this section and then go to Sales and expand this out, and the section which we're after is called Multishipping Settings. Click in here. By default, Magento has this enabled, but also a maximum quantity for shipping to multiple addresses. So that's the limit on there is actually really high. Well, actually, it might actually be really low. Maybe you're selling nails, for example, and you put them out in numbers. Okay, you sell each nail individually or screws individually, then 100 might not be enough for you. Or it might be grossly excessive. That's how you can change that value. But by default, or what we're guessing, is that you've spotted that this option's been enabled in Magento 2 by default, and you actually want to disable it. So with that said, we're going to choose no for our Magento 2 website. We're going to click on Save Config. And of course, Dave, we've been and got this pop-up message about cache management. Let's go and clear out our caches. And that's really easy to do. I've just clicked on the link at the top. I'm going to choose Select All on the left and then click on Submit. And of course, Dave, that's the quick way of doing it. There's no need for us to just go in and click them individually. We might as well just clear them all out at the same time. And now if we go to our Magento 2 website, and Dave, maybe we should have seen with it enabled just a few moments ago. If we quickly add this item to our cart and go across to our shopping cart, there we go, let's go and view and edit our cart. Right, Dave, there's an option missing down here. So we're guessing you probably saw that enabled. If I very quickly just go back and go into the right section, into configuration, I'm going to turn it back on and then enable it.
And whilst Matt does that, there's a few instances where having multiple shipping addresses can be a good thing if you are selling sort of low cost, low risk items, to give your potential customer the ability to have it either delivered to a neighbor or to a parent's address whilst they're at work. That can be a huge convincer for them to use you as the person they buy from. However, if you're selling high risk, high value goods, TVs, laptops, then chances are your card processor or your bank are going to require you, for insurance reasons, to only ship to the cardholder's billing address, in which case you want to turn this off.
Yeah, absolutely. Do check with your payment providers what's allowed, what's not allowed. And again, you'll kind of know whether you're comfortable allowing multiple addresses or not. So Dave, I've just been quickly back and enabled that. Let's go and reload our shopping cart. There we go. Check out with multiple addresses. Now that's been back and enabled it. And of course, we're now being asked to log in, etc., etc.
So for myself, Dave, and of course Matt too, we sincerely hope that this video tutorial has helped you and your business and hopefully cleared up any issues you might have had around the multiple shipping addresses. And like me and Matt have said, you will probably want that disabled. That's certainly what I would want in my business, Matt. What would you think?
Well, that's why we went looking for the option.
Exactly, yeah.
I was surprised it was on by default. I think it's one of those cases is that the developer who added that option was really impressed with it and it got slid through that it was enabled by default. It is a great feature if that's what you want for your business, but we're guessing for the vast majority of the people out there which are using Magento 2, they probably want that disabled, and we've shown you how to do that and you've seen both sides of the table for that. So with that said, from myself, Matt.
And from me, Dave.
Cheerios. So from myself, Matt,
And me, Dave.
we hope that you found this video tutorial helpful.
If you have, then let us know by leaving a thumbs up on this video below or subscribing to our YouTube channel.
We believe to use Magento, you don't need a degree in Nerd, and we've created you over 300 step-by-step video tutorials at understandinge.com to help you.
In these tutorials, you'll learn how to use Magento with no prior knowledge,
how to build a fully responsive Magento website for just $99, which is about 65 quid.
how you can use Magento to sell on eBay and Amazon with M2E Pro.
And you'll be joined by over 6,000 fellow business owners just like you.
And the best part is, it's free to join.
So from myself, Matt,
And me, Dave.
we'll see you there. Cheerios!